What's up, guys? It's Sion, and I'm back. All right, so you guys already know this weekend I didn't stream, and the main reason why I did not stream is because my net is really unstable right now. So I do apologize for that. I tried on Friday, and it went horribly wrong. I didn't want to put anybody through that. So what I'm gonna do today, for right now, is just kind of talk and say what I was gonna say in the stream, and hopefully tomorrow, when the cable company comes, it'll be fine, and I'll be able to stream normally like I normally do. Hopefully, like I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't hold a signal. Great Ninja War, I tried to actually be online for that, and like it just cuts in and out, and I'm shocked that it's not really doing anything right now. So I figured I'd just get in here and try to get this video out so I can explain what's going on. All right, so pretty much what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about 85. Like what you kind of should be doing is really easy now to get to 85 because we're at the sweet point in the game where we have more experience per level, and that's because the system changed to the way that it initially was in China. It's like basically we're catching up to Taiwan and China very fast. So like I think we're like less than 8 months behind them now, which is kind of weird considering where we came from. It's not even a year yet, and we're only 8 months behind China. Like that's literally like in updates and everything else. So I see we're gonna have to slow down, or we're gonna straight up catch them. So there's that. But overall, what's happened now is the system changed and we're stuck at the 85 cap. So now we have too many things that give EXP, and the EXP ratio is too low, if you understand what that means. So we have the daily practice and the weekly practice, which just refreshed over, so we can kind of start our next stuff over. As you can see right there, we got the new events to go get to. So definitely what you want to do is you want to take advantage of getting what you see. Let me see what this person's saying. I don't want to be rude. A non-salty, not real online YouTuber. Well, I don't think they're all salty. Like, there's a few, but it is what it is. Like, everybody has their own reasons for why they say what they say. Let's see. Glad you're enjoying it. Everyone has reasons. Not for. Just try to enjoy it all. Alright. So, pretty much, here's what you should do at this point if you're 85. You don't have to, it's up to you. Of course, this is just what I'm going to be doing. Stack your gold, stack your gold, stack your seals. If you haven't got, like me personally, I'm going to do a flip in this video, and I'm actually going to be showing you a few other things. But if you have not gotten certain things like Sage, Naruto, and maybe whatever character you want to get, and the Kage seal, start thinking about if you want to do that at this point. Figuring it out, like this might be something that you want to get. If you haven't gotten it, get it, and then start stacking your seals and save for the next seal. Like by now, like most people who are spending on this game, or even free if you're in a good group, you've gotten everything that you want to get already. Start saving your seals. There's no reason to keep spamming it out like that. When the next one comes out, go all in. If you got like 200, 300, then yeah, you're gonna be good to go at that point. Also, what you should start doing is start stacking up your coins. Don't slack. Don't get lazy. Don't get to the point where, like, I'm not gonna do convoy today. Convoy is so freaking easy. If somebody like attacks you, so what? You see how I do in China? There's really no, like, I'd have no care. If somebody attack me and take the coupons, they take the coupons. I keep it moving. What you want to do is you want to build up all your on points so you can keep doing your group skills, because your group skills from this point on, as we start getting 10, 11, 12, get very expensive. And there's no way that, if you just don't start stacking, at a point you're just gonna end up falling behind with your group skills, and you don't want that because somebody with like level 12 and 13 group skills that haven't maxed that's a pretty big advantage over you. It may not look like it, but it really is. So you want to be as high as possible that you can possibly be. If your group is ranked 11 or 12, 13, 14, whatever, like this, it's possible because some groups are just stacked like that. So if that's the case, you definitely want to have your group skills up to the point. You want to have all your cultivation up. Well, I don't think I can actually even spend all my cultivation if I wanted to right now. But once it starts getting around 85, it does start taking chunks out of you, major chunks out of you. So you definitely want to make sure that you're doing your survival trial every day. You want to make sure that your ninja exam, you go as far as you can go with your ninja exam. I need to stop being lazy with that with myself. But that needs to be far because that is a good source of power according to your gear, as upgrading your gear to red level, and it's a source of EXP in the future. It's not going to do anything for you now at 85. Of course, you're already capped until you push yourself to just underneath the 86 cap. But in the future, that's a good source of EXP. So getting as far ahead of your ninja exam as you can is probably very beneficial for you. Coins. You want to start stacking your coins. Stack those coins as high as you can get them because coins will start to really become expensive as far as upgrading your gear. You want to start doing your 8 inner gates. What I'm going to do is once I get to 10 million, if, and I'm not going to do it first, but if we do not cap raise this week, which historically they don't let us stay at 80, like I'm at the cap too long, but if they allow us to stay at the cap this week, everybody who's at 85 right now should be stacking their coins to the point where you can directly upgrade to the next level. If you get to 86, you can directly upgrade all your gear up to 86. Like, make it so that around 10 million is fine. You can probably do that around 10 million. After 10 million, if you have that, you should be stacking 8 inner gates. There's no reason for you not to be at that point. That is straight up power, and it's good. Like, there's no reason for you not to do that. Just go in there, do your thing, and have your straight up power. Trust me, power will always win compared to characters. You can see a lot of people starting to making YouTube channels. I'm watching all you guys. You guys are doing an excellent job. I like the community. Like that's what I said. Don't disrespect other YouTubers because we're all in this together. Every YouTuber that succeeds is a help to everybody else. You notice that if you look on our YouTube feeds on our main page, you'll see me, you'll see Kaiser, you'll see Sweetie Swag, you'll see FG3000, you see like the other guys there. You will see all these YouTubers there, like we're all on the same list. So when somebody succeeds, automatically everything that they succeed goes to the next person because they're gonna go, okay, I'm cool watching Scion. What does Kaiser do? Okay, I'm cool watching Kaiser. What is FG doing? What is Dripshit doing? You start to see it all trickles. YouTube does a very good job when it comes to that. That's why you don't want anybody to fail. You don't want anybody to fail at that point when it comes to Naruto Online. You want everybody to succeed because their success is your success. So when I see new YouTubers, I think Iron Soup is on this server. I want him to succeed too. I do your thing, man. Like if you need help, if you come into the stream so we can shout you out when I'm doing streaming, that helps everybody. So moving ahead, the last thing I want to actually talk about is I know there's a lot of people a little bit upset over the balancing with the characters and stuff like that. You have to understand that there's systems coming that will balance that out. It's just that this is the first wave in the patching sequence, and the thing is that we're playing a game that's coming from a different region, and I think one of the problems is that Oasis doesn't really explain that. They're kind of like a magician that doesn't want the trick to be shown, and it needs to actually be shown so there would be less people complaining about the trick. And that's just my personal opinion, how I would do it as a business. I would just say, hey, look, we're like, this is basically being translated from another region, and that's why things are happening the way it's happening. So people would be less upset. Like, people would be less upset about the Orochimaru trick change if they knew that, okay, the skill break system is coming in the future that makes the character unbroken, like makes it work a little bit better. They would be less upset about the Toby thing if they knew, okay, the skill break system is coming that's going to make Toby be godlike in this type of area. Like stuff like that is like I said, lost in translation. That really shouldn't be lost in translation. There should be transparency, so we don't have these types of problems. We don't have people upset and not knowing why certain things are happening. It's just me, as how I would do it. That's how most companies do it that are translating from other regions. You see Black Desert and Blade and Soul like that. That's how they do it. They say, hey, look, this was like this over here, and it's coming here, and don't relax. We understand you this sucks and you don't like it, but here's the reason why. This system is going to be changing into this in the future. This doesn't happen in this game. And that's part of the reason why people get so upset and rage out on forums, because it's not being explained properly. But that's why you have people like me. That's how you have people like other people who come in. That's why you have Kaiser. That's why you have FG and all the rest of us, Dripsa. That's why you have us, because we explain. Some companies don't like that, because they don't want the trick to be shown. They want to keep the trick going. And I think that's kind of the problem that they had with me, because I was the magician that was showing the trick. And tough at that point. That's not my problem. It's my at the end of the day, it's up to me to tell the truth. I'm not trying to deceive anybody or just say, hey, all you guys are upset, deal with it. That's not me. I'm not going to tell a community to deal with it. I'm just going to explain and say, hey, this is why it's happening. Like, give them a chance. Like I said with the 2.0, when people was like, hey, when's 2.0? I kept saying, giveaways is a chance to translate it. I'm pretty sure they're doing what they got to do, and they did it. They did a good job. I have no complaint with the translation. I haven't found any real bug yet that has made me not be able to play the game. So they did an excellent job when it came to that. But people were still raging and not giving them a chance to actually explain anything. And they actually were explaining stuff, but nobody was really giving them a chance to. So the other side of that is community. You have to be patient with the company too, and let them actually do their job. Don't rage right away. Don't go crazy. Don't say, oh, my character, like Toby for life. Fuck this game. Like, come on, man. It's one character. Your whole gaming strategy is on one character. That's a fail on you. That's not a fail on Oasis. So what we're going to do is one flip, and we're going to see what happens. And I'm actually going to do Sage Naruto Treasure, because I'm tired of 5 Kage. I pulled 180 in a row, and it's like, whatever. I'm going to do a Sage Naruto for this one, and I'm going to do the free draw. So let's see what we get. And this video is going to be over. All right, that's pretty cool. We got a Naruto right off the bat. Naruto parts. I could use those parts for the refinement. Seal treasure. Remember, guys, like if you really want something, like, of course, I'm not gonna tell you not to go for it, but there comes a point where you just have to decide, okay, is this going to be beneficial for me? Should I go for power? Should I wait for the next seal? That's up to you at that point. Is your team strong enough? I'm personally, I want that power, dog. I just do. So we're going to go with the 5. And we're going to do that, and I'm going to go in there and see what I get. So hopefully my name comes up in lights. Hope to God it's not him. Just give me Sage, like, please. Like, just no sassery. Don't do it to me. And I did not. I don't think I got him, because it would have said it. Nope, it gave you Sugetsu. So that's fine. That's about all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Like I said before, I apologize that I did not get a stream out to you. There was really nothing I could do. I tried like literally all weekend, and it just isn't happening. So let me look at what he is saying. Oh, he said good night. He said, do that. Don't want to be rude. And that's about it. So the bottom left, you guys, it's going to be more Naruto Online videos. The bottom right is going to be the MMO show. The top right is going to be Lady Legacy. Of course, the top left is going to be a random video. As always, hit the notification bell so you can be first in the notification squad. Have patience, community. Peace.